Oh, wonderful. Here we are. It's Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
You all thought that we were gone because of the Christmas episode, but actually...
faked it out. It was a fake out.
It was a fake out, and you fell for it. And actually, I love that boy kicking the ball, by the way. We actually met that boy and cast him for that role.
Yeah, and I think he was already a Smiling Friends fan because he'd seen the pilot. Yep. And, well, that was the actual one that we said no to because we didn't want a fan. So
he was
went
too
to the
clean.
second
He was
guy.
too into it.
Yeah,
So he was like, but we just said, because that video of kicking the ball, that's real. That's real time. There's also...
About 67 takes of that or something. It was nearly 100.
He hurt his leg real bad and one of them snapped into a few pieces. As you can see, this background, I think we've passed a few already, but this background's full, this episode's full of background.
Lots of goodies. Lots of goodie extras that Zach and I drew.
Oh, yeah.
Zach drew most of them. I drew some that walk
Many extras Michael and I drew, and there's also some other little goodies here and there. I mean, especially right here, this is really the...
There's Mr. Frog playing... football in the background with the bug if you watch closely.
Soccer if you're in America, but football for the rest of the planet.
Yep. And Australia, actually. They say soccer in Australia. I don't know why
I could have sworn you said you booked that.
I mean, we could get into a whole thing about football versus soccer.
Which we will.
Which we're going to,
right
which is going to be the rest of the episode. So I'm on the team
Why would I joke?
I don't know.
Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's
really good.
Let's get out of the way.
Now, these extras, do you think we'll see these guys?
That was a joke. That woman that goes that was a joke I put in the storyboard, expecting it to be removed. Sometimes when you draw this stuff, you kind of get into a mood where it's like, flag. You just put stuff where it's like, I know this is going to be cut, but it remained till the end.
And she does a Banjo-Kazooie witch noise.
Yeah. There's also a character that looks like something from a Fox show that we're not going to talk about.
Yep.
But that's a coincidence.
That's a coincidence, and we own that character. We got ripped off, baby.
Yeah. Wait, oh my gosh, I never noticed those characters under Alan right there. What are those things?
Oh yeah, there's a whole situation where the one guy pokes the guy and he pukes.
Are they Bliblies? Like
they're little. I don't know.
Adjacent?
I think they're the children of some other guy in the background. There's a whole adventure happening back there.
There was also a character. I love my favorite one of those is this is Monica Franco playing this lovely character here.
Yep.
I like just going back a bit to the character drawing. Zach, you did that. I love that character. It's probably my favorite one that you've done.
Which one would that be?
The one. He's the one who's grabbing the pen. He's drawing on the paper.
Oh, the guy who's scribbling in rage.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I think some of my favorite extras are like that guy you drew, Michael. I love that guy. That's who I was just going to point out.
Yeah.
There's another guy with the mustache that walks by later that I like.
Yeah, if you want, I'm fine to do that, but
Yeah. I can't remember if I thought it was a mustache or a mouth. There was
that was a whole conundrum because you drew a kind of a black shape and somebody didn't know. I think that was a mouth and it became a mustache, right?
Worked out in the end.
It worked out, yeah. That guy right there,
I think I intended that black bit to his mouth open, but then it turned into a mustache, which is better, really.
Well, because we don't really have any mustache characters.
Now there are.
Now it is because of a little fucking mistake. You see how that happens, people?
The wonders of setting your episode in Brazil. Anything can happen in Brazil and Smiling Friends.
Especially in Brazil.
Yeah.
Pim says his last name there. He says Pimling.
Pimling, which is now on the official records.
If you go on the Wikipedia. If you go on the wiki, it's there.
if I can book.
Which begs the question. What are the other characters' names? Oh, well, we've got Charlie Dompler. What is Alan? Alan's last name.
We talked about it recently. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah. Okay.
I actually don't.
It was Red. His last name was Red.
Yeah, Alan Red. We haven't. Glep we did like ages ago.
I think Glep we were also just saying that could just be his only name, right?
Yeah.
Finding a place around here because it's Mardi Gras right now.
We talked about a weird one, but I think we just decided.
I'm sure there's a Google Doc from 2018 with a million ideas that
would never be seen.
Yeah,
got deleted somewhere.
Yeah, deleted.
I saw you from across the airport.
Sifted through by robots.
Mark M. as Brazilian
Mark was born to play this role, I think.
Yeah. He fought to play this.
He fought.
We said no, we're going to give it to a real
by the way,
Brazilian man.
We gave him a hard no.
Yeah.
He called us on FaceTime crying. He said, look how sad I am, look how sad I am.
And we had to give it, he just did that puppy dog face that he does that we love that makes us just, how hearts
it makes
just
us go
melt.
gaga. And he knows it too, he knows it pushes our buttons. So he did the face, we went gaga, he closes the phone, we go, alright, I guess we gotta give him the bit, and then we give him the bit. And
I mean, how can you say no to that?
How can you say no to that?
If you heard it yourself, you couldn't say no. I don't care how hardened you are,
I don't care what he's asking you for either. He could ask you to drive off a cliff, and when he does that face, when he does that voice, you do it. He says jump, you say how high.
Mm-hmm. There's like bad stuff happens in Brazil too.
Exactly. I've seen a lot. I've seen
Charlie's hat
seen live leak videos. Actually, Live Leak is dead. It's not even a website anymore.
No, now it's a whole other thing that we can't mention.
Was that a glitch I just saw in the guy?
Yeah, well,
Did you see that? Was that a fucking glitch?
I actually did notice. I did notice that like very early on, but I think.
Oh fuck! That's on HBO Max.
Yeah,
I know. I just fucking noticed that. I think might be. There's nothing we can do about it now.
No, it was. You know what?
Maybe that was intentional.
Maybe we intended it really, and we just forgot.
Yeah, that was to keep you on your toes, everybody.
Just in case.
Yeah,
okay?
that's perfect. Then we'll just put it over here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, people have pointed out, it's a little ways off, people have pointed out that they order fries and they don't pay for anything. How do you feel about that, Michael?
I probably got like a cheap hotel.
Do you think these characters ditched and just like, and like, cause I think if they did, they would have that bankrupts this airport.
I feel like Pim probably remembered like 2 minutes after the episode ends and just goes, oh my gosh.
He runs back.
Oh my god, we didn't pay for that stuff.
Yep.
And then he ran back.
And I think Charlie grabs him by the shirt and goes, Pim.
We could get away with
Pim,
it.
I know we didn't. That was on purpose, Pim. Keep moving.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
I don't know if I've got the moral spirit in me to do that. I think I've got to go back and pay.
Pim, and then that's what happened. He said, "He says, Pim, I like." And then Alan grabs the other and goes, "Alan, I mean."
He says, "Shut up, Pim, or I'll eat you. I will put you in my mouth. I'll chew you up."
He takes a little dagger. And
Pim says, "This is not the Ellen I know, Ellen."
Cuts a big fucking carves a big piece of Pim out. Like
Pim runs Pim runs in the most animated run cycle ever towards the exit.
At that point, he knows he's dying. At that point, it's fight or flight. It's not even like
Charlie says, "Seize him!
Grab him!" And the whole airport turns on Pim.
There's a big, massive chase scene where Pim's running through Brazil,
and all Brazil is chasing. That was the original episode we're gonna do. Is all Brazil chases Pim through the fucking streets, and then he meets the soccer ball boy who saves him. That's like the episode.
We ordered like 80% of it. We might finish it one day.
Yeah. The problem was it was so big budget, we blew all the money, and then we just had to fall back on this shit where they talk.
But it was better. It was a better episode than this one. This one kind of sucked.
Talking the whole fucking time.
I don't like
we had a whole crazy adventure lined up. But
it's an it might be an Easter egg on this Blu-ray if you just click around on your.
It should be in some menu. We'll probably hide it somewhere. It's in a hidden feature.
I probably screwed up. I'm saying I do not remember.
Pim's right on this argument. He was stressed out. He had lots to do.
And it's true. Why did he have to book the hotel or the flights and the hotels? Why is that fair?
Well, Alan said he sent something on Messenger, so.
Yeah, he did. You think Pim saw it and just left it on like he was gonna respond to it?
Well, Pim's a busy guy. He's got lots to do.
I think Pim opened it and was like, "I'm gonna respond to that," and literally, Alan should have messaged him again. Is my
yeah. I think I feel like that's not totally Pim's fault.
A week before they should have gone, "Yo, is everything set up?" And, why is it all at Pim?
Necessarily help us. You might give us.
Charlie's just trying to be the he's trying to be the moderator.
I think he feels bad for letting his emotions get out there.
Yeah, he kind of loses it a bit there. And now
he loses it. And now he's just kind of going, "Okay, let's be pragmatic here."
Yeah. So this is we really called Mark M here, the boss.
I'm with Pim.
He went for a walk around his house so we could get a realistic.
That's really him on his phone walking around LA.
We're just calling because we're in Brazil.
And I don't know if we did. I think we had him like walk into like a convenience store. Like we want the ding dong sound.
We wanted him to go to an establishment to order hamburger and fries to make it even more realistic. So he's talking to a person, but we thought that I think it was just too over the top.
It might be too. Because we're also making Mark actually.
We were going to get
order a
punk somebody also,
hamburger.
Yeah.
But he could have eaten that hamburger.
Maybe the season 2. Maybe we'll do the exact same. Maybe they call him again just like this, and he does it a second time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot. Let me see.
The problem with this here is the boss really could have done more to help.
I just don't think he wanted to.
He's got a lot of money.
He could have.
He could have called in some favors. Even they say, like, you probably know someone here. I bet he knew, like, 6 people from Brazil.
I think he knows that they want to ask him, but he doesn't want to do it. And I think here's what it is. He would do it if they said, "Can you give us money?"
Yeah, it's if they
it's like an open. They feel bad for asking it.
The boss is waiting for them to say, like, we can pay, we can do something. But they're not saying anything. So
he's letting them lead, and he's going,
a standstill. Right. It's a standstill.
We're not mad.
They could have used some better problem-solving skills.
In general, yeah, and I think
the boss was just busy doing stuff too. I think he was like
an idea, but I think there's even a
I think he was laying in bed looking at YouTube video.
Yeah.
Look at the Russian war updates.
Watching a debate. Watching a debate for the 6th time.
Watching Little Moments.
to just fly back price-wise? I mean, what are the tickets going to be relative?
I
The
agree.
UFO already happened. There's a UFO somewhere in the background here, people.
So what's the deal here? They buy the tickets even though they've got no money to go back to Brazil? So to go back to the US?
They go back, but does that mean now? Are they bumping their tickets from a week from now to now?
Surely there'd be some kind of fee.
There's
got to
be a huge fee.
And they said they had no money.
But they're probably what is it? So I guess they say, well, we don't have $400.
Oh, sorry. Well, no, they said they only brought enough for
the time.
Yeah, got it. So they spent all
See,
that.
so
on the
we
tickets.
did. Past us did.
Think about
this is bulletproof.
Yeah.
There's actually no flaws at all in this.
Well, except for the fact they don't pay.
Except for all the writing of it. Yeah.
They don't pay for anything that they bought.
They don't pay for anything. They
Let's.
they did it was Mardi Gras, but they couldn't look it up.
Let's just do that. Let's just go back. Let's go home.
Seems like a
What terminal is it? Just,
There was an
mistake.
experience.
giant red flag. Yeah.
We
did. Look,
you know, what to do next.
Those bags are nice, though.
Let's just go home.
Those bags, even the way they grabbed the bags is good.
that flight.
Well, I think it's too
Like, that was nice of Charlie. He got Pim's bag for him.
I didn't
there.
notice that. It was good.
That was a
It
little-
makes up for Charlie.
Yeah,
opening
I
his
think
shirt
that was.
up.
He felt bad that he snapped at him. So he
He
was like, at least
snapped
I'll
and his
get you
shirt's been
back.
open the whole time, and that was him making up for that. Well, thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you listening to this
Yep.
whole thing, and we
thank
love you.
And we love you so
Oh,
much.
thank you, everybody.
And,
And maybe we'll see you next time on another DVD or Blu-ray or YouTube or ripped pirated thing. Thank you,
Wait,
everybody.
don't-
Goodbye.
don't-
Thank
thank
you.
you,
All right.
goodbye.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everybody. Goodbye. Thank you.